had the chance to have Chris Tuggart with us, the co-founder of Open Corporates, which is a global database of information about companies, and you get labeled the chair of Transparency International. Companies are not brick and mortar places anymore. They are data. And that means that the more we go, the more business transactions can become opaque, and tracing those business transactions is more and more challenging. And so the openness of basic information about companies, who they are, who owns them, where they're located, who is on the board, is very important, not only for governance issues, but also for companies themselves to know who they are dealing with within their supply chain. So we talked about those topics and came up with, let's say, 3 specific action items. The first one, I like to ask who in the room is representing a business. Can you raise your hand if you're representing a business? Okay, so all the people in the room who just raised their hands, I will ask you, publish your supply chain, please. Give some information out there about who are the companies who are in your supply chain. The nebulous, the large chain of companies and who owns what, do you even know it? And if you know it, and you know that they're clean supply chain, they have good CSR, they are not involved in corruption and all that, say it, because it's going to become a business advantage for you. So the first action item is to ask business side action. And the WFEB will reward you for it next year if you do that between now and then. You'll get one of those beautiful awards. Secondly, in terms of the WFEB, I think the World Forum for Ethical Business should get involved in the setting those global standards for transparency of corporate data, and get involved with the Open Data Institute and the Open Data Movement. And so we hope that this year we'll see an involvement for WFEB on this. Thirdly, it's very important to provide information about the state of play, which countries are open about their corporate data and which countries are not, and therefore provide incentives for countries to move up the chain of transparency. And we suggested the attempt to put out open company data index that will look at all the countries around the world and see if they're open or not. The World Bank Institute is trying to get engaged with this. We're also looking for co-sponsor of such an initiative. So if you are a corporation or if you are an institution and wants to get involved, we will welcome that support. Thank you very much.